Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Aquarius, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Aquarius spirit. Alright, 3 cards for the first person. 4 of cups, hanged man, and the emperor. Alright, second person. Death and rebirth. 8 of cups and the queen of wands. Mutual energies, 7 of wands, queen of swords, and the 10 of swords. Bottom of my deck I have a king of swords. So we have the king of swords and the queen of swords on the table right now. Somebody's here trying to find some clarity. Maybe they feel stuck in a situation. Maybe this person is discontent, or they feel emotionally empty right now, but they do want to step up and do the right thing. They're taking that call that I have to take responsibility. I want to do the right thing. The other person, I think, is a little afraid that maybe there's emotional distance between the two of you. They too are willing to step up and maybe take action or something. I think both of you really do want to do the right thing to keep this connection going. Let's see. I'm going to, of course, clarify all these cards for you. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards, Aquarius. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then I'll clarify the rest. Aquarius and their person, spirit. Aquarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aquarius and their person. Let's take a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading, and then we'll also do your mutual energies after that, after I clarify all the cards. Aquarius and their person, spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aquarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. See, the first card itself says, it doesn't feel right being apart from you. Like, logical decisions are being made here. I appreciate the lessons you taught me. I want to regain your trust. I hope I haven't lost you. I get constant reminders of you. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I think both of you could be saying that to each other, or feeling that at least inside, that, yeah, you know what, we're meant to be together. I want you all to myself. I just want to see you and begin our life together, but these financial challenges are currently stopping us from being together. Who would have thought that something as simple as money could keep people who love each other this much apart? Your indifference could be the difference as to whether I continue to invest in you and our relationship anymore. I've never loved anyone the way I love you. I didn't expect to feel so much, but your stone-cold silence broke me. The pain is like grief. It feels like my lover died, and I died along with them. Why is the best fruit always forbidden? Damn, I know we shouldn't, but I just can't resist you. The magnetic pull is too intense in your presence. I just can't stop myself. Alright, so these were some of your messages, Aquarius. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. I'm going to first focus on the first person's energy and then the second person. So, newcomers, these are not gender-based, and you could be either one of them if this is your reading, right? So, person A, now 4 of cups for you. I think this person is very discontent. They want to be in a partnership. They want an equal give and take. They want to be with their soulmate. They want to exchange those cups. They're very bored. They're very discontent. They're very lonely now. They want to get unstuck. This person wants to communicate. They want to communicate because they can't take this silence anymore. They're really missing their person. That much I can see. This person doesn't want to lose out on a stable foundation, and I think they are ready now to step up and take responsibility, do right by the other person. They may not have given that respect in the past to their person, who now they're scared, what if the other person doesn't want me back? So they are very embarrassed and very ashamed if they did something when they did do something which wasn't fair to the other person or something. So this person is very ashamed and very embarrassed, and they want to make things right. And what about you, person B? Person B says, well, things ended. I was not emotionally happy in this connection. This connection was getting toxic. My person was only after things that, were not good for the connection. I think person B was waiting for a long time for the other person to return. They didn't want to end this connection either. They just probably got upset and angry, and then they said, okay, you know what, I have to release them once and for all. Maybe, do things for myself which make me happy, go after my own wishes and dreams, move on, maybe turn my back to them. But that's only because I think they were very sad and disappointed that things never worked out in the past. Yeah, they were not happy, Spirit says. They were not happy because they felt that their person was not valuing this commitment, and maybe things were stagnant for a while. But I do feel person B, what's the Queen of Wands? Yeah, person B says, I still am attracted to them. I just want to make up their mind. I don't want them to juggle me or leave me out in the cold and treat me like I'm not important in their life. That makes me feel unappreciated. I feel hopeless when I see this kind of behavior from them. They're rude, they're mean, and they want to have all the power in the connection. So I think person B has been just angry and upset, right? Yeah, but they have been stuck on this connection as well, but and worried. I think they have been worried that this long-term commitment is not working out or will not work out. So they are trying to focus more on themselves, but they have been waiting at crossroads for a while. But now they feel, yeah, what's the point? They don't value me, they don't see me, they're still being unfair, they're not offering me anything long term. Maybe I should just focus on myself right now. So tell me then, mutual energies. For the first person who's actually missing love in their life and they do want to step up and do right, they want to fight for this connection. They want to step up and they want to fight for this connection because they know if they don't, they're going to lose out on a 10 of cups. This person wants to heal the connection. They are very lonely. They could be in solitude. I think they're having that awakening that they want to step up and do right. They want to take responsibilities. If they don't, they are never going to get a second chance again. So they don't want this connection, like their non-action to backfire on them. They are a bit intimidated by the other person who they feel is very strong, maybe will cut their head off or doesn't love them. So that is a bit overwhelming and burdening this person right now. Yeah, so they will try. They've made up their mind, but they may approach on a very small way because they don't want to look like a fool. They want to take action. This person will take action because they want to break the silence. They can't take this no talking anymore. Okay, so person B, what about you? The one who is upset and angry and saying enough is enough. They're just standing up for themselves. They're just trying to protect themselves and say, you know what, I'm the only one who's been trying and trying and trying to keep everything going. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm giving up. I have to now, be discerning and have to protect myself. Maybe they felt that the person was creating too much conflict and that didn't make them feel valued. 10 of Wands. What's the 10 of Wands? Maybe they found out something. Person B somewhere may have caught person A doing something that they shouldn't. And that kind of was the icing on the cake, I think, when they said, okay, yeah, I don't want to be an option. This person is doing things that they shouldn't. Maybe I should not give them a second chance. But when they're by themselves, I think they still wish that the other person would step up and take responsibility and do right by them. I think they too want to heal the connection, even though they may not be taking action, but they do want to heal the connection. So, King of Swords. What's the King of Swords overall energy, Spirit? King of Swords says, I've had the clarity in this time apart when I've been missing you and, realizing what I had, and I don't want to lose that. I think this person has had some clarity and they're ready to put in the work. They want to put in the work. They want to work with their person. Yeah, they're telling me I'm their perfect match. We are the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Right? So this person will be taking action to break the silence, I feel, very soon. Because they can't take this no talking or no messaging or no texting anymore. They're getting a little worried that the other person is maybe giving up on them. They're going to come rushing back. They're going to come rushing back because they know they are the cause of maybe insulting their person or not treating them right. So before they lose their person altogether, this person is wanting to get unstuck, end the past burdens. They feel like a fool, but they are making a choice to come back and heal this connection. So that's what I have for you. Yeah, like this card said, I hope I haven't lost you. I want to regain your trust. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.